So don't share this with anyone. If you like, just like it for me. I run away from the crowd. And the way I know it's time to run is if somebody that I don't know starts commenting as if they know everything about me and they know me, or just gives me some kind of negative, just a complete stranger, and then I get a dislike, and then I get a community flag warning, and then I know I'm gone. I'm done. Can't touch it because my videos have value to me and I don't want to lose the videos. And there is no winning. There's no winning with concern trolls. The CT army will make everything very bland and terrible. And it's a battle that I don't want to fight and that I've had to fight for decades. Some people go on the internet to get mad, insult, and censor others. How is it possible? But it is. They look at everything and they don't look at possibility. They look at the inevitability of dominion and their power over others. It's terrible. What a negative view of humankind we can paint by looking at internet people. But I'm a humanist at the end of the day, and I have added a Y to Poojamal or Sentimal. I'm calling it Sentimal or Hunimal with my tutor and Poojamal with YouTube. I like it so much I could call it 1,000 other things, but it's my favorite thing. And what I've added the Y to is, you know how, 20, 30, 40, they're just kind of TY is added. If you add just a Y to every Poojamal number from Zo to Nin, you can end up describing the hundreds place. And it sounds good and it works. So 0,000, 000, 00 would be Zoe Zo. And then Zoe 1. And then, eventually 1E2 and 3E4. So 3E4 would be 304. Because the Y means that 3 is in the hundreds place. Now, you don't have to use the Y. You can just say 34. And it should send any elite Poojamal users to 304. So a better example is Sveni Fror, which is gauge squared. Gauge is 88, square it, Sveni Fror. And so Sven Fror is 7,744. Sven, 7,744. There are a variety of ways to describe numbers in decimal. Why not in Poojamal? Why can't we count our defecations in centimal? Because it's loads and loads of poop that a person produces over the course of their life. Poojamal is boggled at the number of poops that are available to the world. This poop has a nipple on top. Nipple poop, nipoople, nipple poop toople. It's still nasty. It's very nasty, no matter how niplacious it gets. But my point is just that Thrixie Fror is 3,644, and Gooey Nin is 8,299, because Gooey is 8,200, and Nin is 99. And it's so much faster. So that's the question that I took to my tutor and my programmer. He's amazing. Can we make a game where a person is benefited by saying numbers faster to a companion? And so they just send numbers back and forth, and the speed at which you send it is how the points of the games are checked. So there's an incentive to learn Centimal, because nobody adult wants to listen to me explain Centimal. But if we get it fun and we erase me from the picture, which is pretty much my whole life. I just want to erase myself from the picture and stick the ideas out there. My point is just, if we do that, maybe Sentinel will survive. Maybe it'll thrive. Maybe it'll thrivey thrive, which would be 3,535. Thrivey thrive is something I would like to see for Sentinel and for myself. And for me, it means YouTube at peace without any trolls. For some reason, I just can't handle opposition. What made me so fragile, I don't know, but I end up trying to argue, and then I get deeper into the quicksand, and then I lose a channel. And I'm like, what did I do? They were the ones with the problem. Ah! Help! They're after me. So that's why I run, because I can't beat them. And there's so many. I've encountered so many like that. The internet is not a place to insult, discredit, silence, censor, and dislike. It's not at its best when people do that. But that is the average human response to text and videos. That's all it takes, text and videos, and you change a human being into a creepy, awful, evil, terrible thing that means ill for other people's mood and well-being. And that's a sad, sad fact. But that's why I run. Thank you. Goodbye.